guys, welcome back to my channel. I feel like this is going to be a fun video. I don't think I really sat down and just chatted with you guys for an entire video, but I am what you call a professional yapper. So I am surprised that it's taken me this long to just sit down and talk with you guys. So we're back. I'm so excited to do this video because honestly, I have been wanting to do one like this because it's kind of like an about me video. I obviously have a few videos on this channel that you guys can kind of grasp who I am from those, but nothing like a good classic Q&A to really dive deep. And we've got a few big life updates to update you guys on. So I thought, what perfect time to do a question and answer, then do some life updates with you guys as well. So welcome back. If you have not subscribed yet, please subscribe down below. Grab a coffee. We're going to have a little chat, and I'm so excited to just sit down and hang out. So you guys are being filmed on my brand new little camera. It's so cute. We named her Cosmo. And now I have Cosmo and Wanda as my other vlog camera. So, and then of course we have Dorothy, which is my drone. You guys have seen Dorothy here and there, but we are so excited to, it's honestly, the quality of this is pretty nice. So I'm kind of liking it. And then I feel very official with my little microphone. So you see me doing this, I am that girl now. So annoying, I know. With all the travel vlogs that I film, I feel like the audio is so bad. So I am glad that we upgraded the system because it just needed to happen. My hair is definitely crazy today, but I don't know how I feel about the facial tracking on this camera. Trying to dodge her. It's just a little creepy, but I get the point. It's just a lot for me, but without further ado, let's get into it. If you guys have any other questions, please leave them down in the comments and I'll be happy to do another one of these. I think they're so fun. So let's get started. Welcome back. My name is Sydney. I am a travel and fashion creator on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Pinterest, most platforms. I've been on YouTube for about a year. Like, I've taken it seriously the last year, but I have probably been doing content creation for over 5 years. And I love it. So for those of you that are new here, I am a flight attendant. So I do travel. I've been doing that for 8 years, and so is my husband. So we travel a lot, which is why you're seeing a lot of travel vlogs on this channel, because that's my favorite thing to do. It's my favorite hobby. So my husband and I and our 3 cats live in Texas. I am originally from the Northwest, so I am a Seattle girly. I was actually born in Coeur d'Alene, Idaho, and we left Idaho and moved to Seattle when I was like 7. So I grew up in the Seattle area. I have 3 cats. They are crazy. Hi, Sally. Hi. What you doing? And they are crazy, but they are so fun. They are my life. I love them so much. And fun fact, they are actually social media famous. So is my husband. So my husband is also a content creator. He is a cat dad on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, and he and the 3 cats, that's what they do. That's pretty much their full-time job. So fun. So random when people ask me what my husband does. I'm like, he's a TikTok cat dad or internet cat dad. But very fun fact. My cats were featured in Target, so I like to say they are famous because they were, and they even have their own plushie set that was in Target being sold. So that's my 3 babies right there as stuffed animals, and it was so fun. We flew to LA and did the whole thing. I have a vlog on it. It was crazy. I've been in Texas for 7 years, which is crazy. So I figured I would kick off this video and this Q&A with a big life update. We are moving back to the Northwest, so it's so crazy. I mean, at least back for me. Mike has obviously never lived there. He lived in California when we met, but he has never lived in like the Seattle area. So it'll definitely be different for him. Quite the adjustment for sure. He is originally from the East Coast, so just very different. And obviously, we're so excited. I'm excited to be closer to family and just all the things, nature and hiking and freshwater lakes and all the things that I just miss from the Northwest. Texas just does not have that. It's very flat, it's very hot. The lakes are just not the same. It's just all the things. If you want to do any like outdoor activities, it's just not the place for that. So I am so excited to take it full advantage of it and move back. Definitely bittersweet though, because we love our little life in Texas. We love our church. We have friends here. We love our apartment. Like, I'm obsessed with my apartment, and I'm just like kind of heartbroken to leave it because it's really, really hard to find anything like this in the Seattle area, and I just am kind of heartbroken to leave my apartment. So yeah, still processing it, that's for sure. It's been a lot for us. We don't really have a time frame on moving because we have time. Like, packing my house and like doing the full move is like, we don't really have a huge plan quite yet. I want Mike to come with me to do apartment hunting and all the things. So we have time. We're shooting for the fall. It's July right now, so we definitely have time, and it's gonna be so busy in the next coming weeks. So I just figured like we don't have to do it right now. Our plan is to pretty much sell everything in the house. So that is gonna be nice. We can just start fresh when we're there and not have to haul a bunch of stuff with us. So that's kind of the goal. But you guys, we are moving and I'm so excited. And of course, I'm going to be taking you guys along with me and that journey. So we are getting started on the moving series in a little while, and it's just insane. So I can't believe it. So we're still, trying to figure out where we're going to live. I grew up in the area, so I obviously want to take Mike with me and see where he can really picture himself, because my family lives a little bit up north, and I don't know, it could be fun to live downtown for a little while. I've never done it, so I'm like, I don't know, are we cut out for the city living? We could do it for a little while, and if we hate it, we move out. But we could absolutely love it. So I don't know. We'll see. Whatever God has planned for us, you guys, we are taking you along for the ride, because I feel like it's going to be so much fun, but it's also going to be a lot. So that way this is like my therapy. I can just hang out with you guys and just vent and go over all the things that I'm feeling, because that's what YouTube's for. But let's get into our Q&A portion of today's video. What do you do for work? So I am a flight attendant. My husband, also the next question is, how did we meet and what does he do? My husband and I actually met 8 years ago at flight attendant training. So he is also a flight attendant, which is so funny. And I think it's so cute. So we did meet in training 8 years ago, which is crazy. And we're both flight attendants. So we are part-time now, which is so nice. Like I told you guys before, he is the internet cat dad, which I think is so fun. So him and my 3 cats. I'm also a corporate girly. So I was offered the full-time position at my corporate job, and that is why we're moving to Seattle. So we're moving to Seattle, and you're going to see some more corporate girly content, work from home, corporate events, all the things. So I'm so excited to add that to our videos here on YouTube, because of course our travel content is not going anywhere, but I am excited to add some corporate girly stuff in there. So you guys want kids, and if so, do you still plan on traveling once you do? Yes, we do want kids. I have shared on here before kind of our trying to conceive journey. We are in that, so that's the answer to that question. Any updates we have, I will give them to you, but currently do not have a baby. But of course we plan on traveling once we do. I don't plan on stopping that ever. So, kids or no kids, I think that traveling is such a special thing. I think it's so important also. And I feel like it just impacts, especially young people, on how you view the world and people and culture and food and all the things. So I think it's so important, and I think that it really does impact really young people in such a positive way. So we do not plan on slowing down when it comes to having babies and traveling. How many countries have you been to? I have only been to 9 countries, which I say only, which is like so sad, but like I've been lucky enough to travel to 9 countries. The thing about my husband and I is we will go to the same countries that we love because we just love it. So we go to Mexico all the time. You guys will see our Mexico vlog. Like, I've made an entire playlist for it because we are there all the time. We got married there. I had my bachelorette party there. We probably go to Mexico at least once a year. But honestly, like, living in Texas, it's so close. It's a 2-hour flight. It's cheap. I love the food. I love the people. Like, we've looked at properties in Tulum because we love it so much. So we go to Mexico all the time. Probably been to Mexico I would say over 10 times. Maybe more than that. I have been to Italy twice. I've been to Greece twice. Indonesia, Philippines, France, Netherlands, Canada, Belize, and then of course Mexico. Where is my favorite place to visit and why? Oh gosh. My favorite city is Paris, for sure. I love Paris so much. I've been obsessed with it most of my life, since high school at least. I took French courses in high school, and I've just been in love with France ever since. So I do love France so much. We love Greece. It's like probably one of our favorite places, the food, the people, all the things. So I don't know, I really don't have a favorite place. I love them all, and I have such a long list of other places I want to visit. So I would say, oh gosh, I don't know. And then of course we go to Mexico so many times that we love Mexico. It also just feels like home. So I don't really have a favorite place. I love them all. I just wish I could just travel full time, but your girl's gotta be home sometime. When and where is your next trip? Oh my gosh. So when, we're not really sure exact dates, but hopefully a couple weeks. Oh, well, we do have a trip coming up to Oregon, the Oregon coast, in like 2 weeks, but our next international trip is not until like probably a month from now. My birthday is in August, so we'll probably go hopefully to Europe. As flight attendants, we do fly standby, so we're not exactly sure where. We're kind of tentatively planning a European summer trip. Somewhere warm, somewhere in Europe. Not sure where. I'm really looking at like the Italian coast right now, hoping that would be a potential destination, or the French Riviera could be really fun. So I'm kind of toggling between those two. And then we also were looking at Greece again because we love Greece. So I know we probably should wait on Greece because my sister wants to go, so maybe we'll wait for that. But I mean, there's so many islands. Like, I've only been to 2 islands, so I'm like, I have to go see some more, obviously. I'll tell you the ones that are on my top 5. So Italian coast, French coast, Iceland, Australia, and probably Ireland would be up there. So those are kind of like my top 5, like where I really want to go right now. Obviously I'm open to anywhere and everywhere. So that is kind of where we're at. Michael wants to go to Portugal probably for his birthday. So that's our like October trip. We're probably planning for Portugal. We are hoping for Australia in February. So our anniversary is in February. We did that on purpose because it's a good month to travel. And Australia is the goal. How long have you been doing social media? Do you make any money? Would you do this full time? I've been doing social media over 5 years. I would say probably more like 6 or 7. I'd love to do it full time, but I also love to I like a variety. Obviously, I do like my corporate job. If, social media, if I made enough money to leave something like that, then I obviously would. But I do like to fly for free. So that's part of the reason why I've stayed being a flight attendant so long, because we don't make any money being a flight attendant. We can fly for free domestically, and internationally, we just don't pay very much. So honestly, it is, I would say I would do it full time and then still fly part time if I could. That's like the dream. I do make a little bit of money. I am not at the point where I could go full time, but I mean, never say never. It could always change. What made you start a YouTube channel? Oh my gosh. So obviously I love to travel. I feel like part of YouTube is also something that I can look back on and just see all of our adventures and all the trips that we take, because I love to document, especially our travels. When it comes to travel, I definitely want to share like what I'm wearing, what we're eating, what we're doing, all the things. So I think it's such a helpful tool for, especially if you're planning a trip or you're trying to go somewhere, what to pack, what to bring with you, where to go, what, type of things you like to do. So that was like kind of one of the things that I felt like I was looking for on YouTube specifically, especially when I was going somewhere. I'm like, what are they wearing? What are they eating? What are they doing? So I started to share my own. So I am curious, like, what type of content you guys want to see on YouTube. Like, is it more so the travel vlogs? Is it more so the fashion stuff? Is it more lifestyle? Is it corporate girly stuff? Is it a mix of everything? Like, what do you guys really want to see? Like, let me know down below, because I feel like a lot of the time I think like I should just make a video of something, and maybe you guys want to see it, maybe you don't. So what you guys really want to see, I am more than happy to consider trying to film it, because obviously we're still new on this channel and travel is not going to stop, but the other type of content, I can always figure something out. Ooh, this one's fun. What is your current screen time? Be honest. I honestly was not on my phone very much this week, so I am very proud of myself. It's showing only 5 hours right now, you guys, which is insane. It's usually 8 or more, I will say, but 5 hours is pretty good. Also, that's because it's not counting my laptop screen time. I've been on my computers a lot this week, so 5 hours is what it's showing me, and that's not bad. I'm pretty impressed with that number, to be quite honest with you. What motivates you when you are feeling burned out? Honestly, planning a trip. If I need inspiration, plan a trip. If I am feeling burnt out, plan a trip. Like, I am completely like reset if I am going somewhere. So that is usually it. Depends on, I mean, honestly, burnt out in any way. Like, whether it's from my corporate job or my flying job or just stress in general, I'm like, plan a trip, because that is 100% how I decompress, how I feel inspired, and I just create so much more content when I'm excited about something like that. So what is something your followers would be surprised to know about you? Oh my gosh, I am a certified yoga teacher. You guys probably don't know that about me, but I actually went to Bali with my mom in 2016, and I earned my 200-hour yoga teacher certification. I have not ever used it, but I do have it. I have been out of practice for a long time, but I am a certified yoga teacher. So that, I guess, is like usually a fun fact that I like to share with people, because people don't know that. But yes, I am certified to teach yoga. If anybody wants to go to a yoga class together, I am always down. That's all I have for Q&A right now. If you guys have any other questions, please let me know down below. I'd love to do another one of these, but obviously the purpose of this video is for you guys to get to know me a little bit more and update you on our big life update. So I'm obviously going to keep you guys in the loop, take you along with me on this move across the country because we need to get started on this moving series ASAP so I don't stress myself out. So I love you guys and thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.